Okay, we're on Chagigah, Per Gimel, Mishnah Gimel. We're continuing to talk about the differences between Terumah and Kodesh, and the Chumrah of Kodesh over Terumah. So the Mishnah says something a little cryptic. Ochlin neguvim beyadayim miso'avot b'Terumah avolo b'Kodesh. Ochlim, we can eat achalim neguvim, dried. Naguv means dried foods. Beyadayim miso'avot. Miso'avot means disgusting, literally, but it means with tamei hands. B'Terumah avolo b'Kodesh. Let's read it again, and then I'll explain what it means. One can eat if you have dry hands, you can eat. If your hands are tamei, but they're dry, you can eat Terumah, but not Kodesh. What is going on? So yadayim miso'avot generally refers to hands that are shni'im l'tumah, that are sheni l'tumah. So let's look at our chart. We had sheni l'tumah, and remember, sheni l'tumah can make something a shlishi l'tumah. Okay, so therefore that shouldn't be such a big deal. You can eat sheni l'tumah. I'm sorry, that's a big deal. How can dry hands? How can you eat something with Terumah? So the Mishnah says, the Bar Tanura says, based on Rashi, says the following. We have to read the Bar Tanura in order to understand this Mishnah. And the Kahati points out that the Rambam understands the Mishnah in a totally different way, not the way we're going to learn it. Hachika Amar, this is what it means. Ochlim achalim shel chulim neguvim. If you want to eat chulim neguvim, remember the Mishnah said, achalim neguvim. So it's chulim neguvim, beyadayim miso'avot. You can eat it with yadayim miso'avot, with tamei hands, ima Terumah, with Terumah, avalo ima Kodesh, but not with Kodesh. Meaning, so a guy with his yadayim tahorot stuck food in somebody's mouth. Meaning, I didn't touch it. My hands are tamei. So I said, I can't touch the Terumah. So he said, give me a piece of that delicious meat. Okay? My hands are tamei, so I can't touch it. Oh, I don't know what those are, but it's like a toothpick. You get the point. Meaning, he didn't touch the food. Now, in my mouth, I'm now eating the Terumah. Okay, I'm eating the Terumah, whatever, and I want to have a radish or an onion with it. Because let's go back to our chart. Remember, we said yadayim are shniyim, so they can make Terumah tamei, but they can't make any other food tamei, only Terumah. So therefore, if I want to take the chulin, if I pick up my chulin with my hands, I have something that's chulin, my hands are tamei, this doesn't become shlishi, it's nothing. There's no shlishi l'tumah for chulin. So I've got this radish. Let me make sure that's okay. I got this radish. Oops. Here we are. I got my radish, and I want to stick it down and eat it with my terumah that's already in my mouth. If what's in my mouth is kodesh, then I can't stick the chulin in my mouth with it. Maybe I'll touch the food and make the kodesh tamei. But for Terumah, even though yadayim miso'avot psolod, they could make the Terumah if I stick the onion in my mouth and I touch the food. Lo asuma lozo. They said we're not going to make that chumrah. Ela aminan zehir v'lo naga. We say a person will be careful and won't touch it. Ulahachi naki neguvim. That's why it said neguvim, dry hands. Why? She'ilu haya achshav mashkin aleim. If hands ever become wet, hayu mashkim nasim rishoni machmat yadayim. My hands. This is a really important rule in halacha. My hands are shniyot l'tumah. Okay, they're not. I didn't do until yadayim. If I get my hand wet, because I got my hand wet, now the chazal made gzeira. My hands are now rishon l'tumah. Okay, anytime water touches sheni l'tumah, it turns it into a rishon l'tumah. Okay, nasim rishoni machmat yadayim. And then when I touch the Terumah, that would be pasul. So therefore, the meaning of the Mishnah is, achlim, chulim, neguvim. I can put chulin into my hands, biyadayim miso'avot b'Terumah. If I have Terumah in my mouth with dry hands, then I can do it. Avabala b'kodesh. Hope that's clear. If not, send me an email. Ha'onen v'amuchusar kipurim. Onen is someone who lost a loved one. So they can't eat kachim until the night before and night after the burial, the first day of Avelut. They're halachically dioraita and onen. Before the burial they're onen dioraita. After the burial they're onen diorabanan. Nonetheless, they can eat Terumah, but they can't eat kodesh. Mechusar kipurim is someone like a zav or mitzorah who do the whole process to become tahor, but then they have to bring their korbanot. So after they do the korbanot, they're called them mechusar kipurim until they do their kapara. And once they do their kapara, okay, they have to Okay, once they do their tevilah, they're tahor, but they have to bring korbanot tomorrow. So since they can't eat kachim while the mechusar kippurim or onein, tzrichim tevilah lakodesh. After they do the kippurim, and now they can eat it, they have to first go to the mikveh, even though they were tahor the whole time. Let's say the onein never went to the shiva, never was in contact with any dead body. He was just an onein. Since he was an onein and asur bekachim, we're afraid that he had tesach hadat, he wasn't focusing, and therefore, if he wants to eat kodesh, tzrichim tevilah, avala the truma. But he's allowed to eat truma, if he's a kohen, he can eat truma, and therefore, even after his aninut is over, or after he does his kapara, nonetheless, he could still eat truma without going to the mikvah. We'll stop here, dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Harav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.